Hi, this is Nicole German, Whimsical Cat Warrior. Today's reading is going to be a message from our spirit guides. What do we need to know right now? So I thought I would just say maybe some of you don't know what a spirit guide is. So I'm just going to explain it a little bit. Okay. We all have guardian angels and we all have spirit guides. A spirit guide could be a deceased loved one. They could be an ancestor. So what a spirit guide is someone guiding you from the spirit world that has lived on the earth before. Okay, we have many guides, and we have an angel that is just, our guardian angel. We could work with anyone divinely, right? But we do have a spirit guide, and a spirit guide is a spirit form that did once live on the earth. Okay, so these messages I'm gonna say are from our spirit guides. Now, if you're like, I don't have a spirit guide, okay, fine. We're just gonna say divine. Okay, what does the divine want to let you know? But those of you who feel you have a spirit guide or are aware of that, this is a message from your spirit guide. Okay, a way to get closer to them. Also, message from my spirit guide. Yeah, let's do this, Nicole. Okay, because it's nice to get to know your team too, right? Instead of just coming to them for advice. Okay, so this is gonna be 3 piles. The top cards are gonna be how you pick your pile. I'm not gonna really say much of a message for them. I did read the book slightly, but I think it's more of like, for this deck, it's more about what you see in the image, right? So this is just gonna be a pick about for the first card, not really a message for the first card, but this will be pile 1. Okay, it's called Soul Song. It's very beautiful, right? So that's for pile 1, and to me that's just like our soul is vibrating. And what is the theme? What is the theme song to your life, right? What song are you vibrating? What is your song? What is your soul song? Okay, no, very deep, more of a look within. But this is going to be the image for picking pile 1. Okay, pile 2. I picked this pile, and before I seen this card, and it applies for me very much. Grounding. Okay, just as important as it is to connect to the divine, it is also important to stay grounded to Mother Earth. Okay, and think of the figure 8, this being you. This is you connecting to Mother Earth, the divine, and you connecting to Mother Earth, right? But for you to flow completely, you need to stay grounded. I experience this a lot. When you're ungrounded, you your mind is just like, your head's in the clouds. That's the best way I can explain it. You're not looking where you're going. Okay, so this is pile 2, that's going to be grounding. And pile 3 is alignment. It's about balancing your energy mostly. Again, I didn't read this, but this also screams Archangel Michael to me when I seen this. Oh, and there's another card that does say that to me. So you can also ask Archangel Michael. He's definitely here too. I always ask Archangel Michael to be here. But he's here definitely strongly today. Okay, so this will be pile 3, alignment. I'm going to put the timestamps down below, and I'll label them Soul Song for pile 2, grounding pile 3, and alignment. Oh, sorry. Pile 2 for grounding, pile 3 for alignment. Sorry, a lot of chatty. Okay, and I also got this oracle deck that we'll be using, and I didn't read the book yet. I'm going to, but we'll get messages from it, don't worry. Okay, let's get started. Pile 1 with your soul song, all right? Also, all piles, what we call jumper cards, are cards that like fall out or come flying out. And a card that did that before this was the 8 of Wands, which usually means really fast movement, something coming into your life, okay? So know that that's kind of a message for everyone. All right, so let's do this. Okay, here's a... All right, we're going to start with some tarot, move to oracle, we'll get a love message, and then we're going to get a message from the angels and star seeds, okay? But it's coming all from your spirit guide, like the divine works together, okay? All right, we'll start. Okay, cool. We have the Six of Cups. When I was shuffling, this card came out like 3 times. This is about reunion, and I would say quick reunion. This is nothing you're waiting on because the Eight of Wands came out, all right? Let's get more information. Awesome, guys. This is the wish card, the nine of cups, okay? So whatever you're thinking about, if you're wishing to reconnect with someone, it's happening soon. Two of Wands, this is you making plans, this is you putting in work, and it's definitely paying off because you are gonna get your wish, okay? This can involve money, this can involve a person who is in your life that is just very reliable, and they're stable, and they're hardworking. They value their materials, but they're also very giving, okay? And we got the Seven of Hearts, which is the Seven of Cups. So it's just that you have options, all right? Your things are going really well for you, probably financially and in love. Just because we got the Six of Cups, that involves a relationship with someone, you're getting your wish. Now, if this isn't in love and it's with work, it's also going to go very well, okay? You're going to get your wish. This could be something you've already have planned, maybe a reconnection with someone, or this is going to involve a soulmate, okay? Now, the Seven of Hearts just means that like maybe things are going so well that you're gonna have options, okay? So take time to figure out what you want. Make sure you go after what's right for you. Okay, let's pull some Oracle. Okay. Ooh, okay. We got Dried Out, which is like the Five of Pentacles, but I'll explain that. Nothing to be scared of. I even have a cactus tattooed on me. And Starseed. Awesome. Okay. Okay, well, we'll just talk about the money before we get to Starseed because I'll probably say more for that. This just means you have experienced some uncomfortableness in your past, in your life. It had a lot to do with you having to be very resilient. Okay, you've been tight with money, you've been put in corners where you felt like, oh, I can't get help anywhere, and I don't like, it's just like feeling left in the cold. Like you don't know how, you're kind of stuck in a situation, you don't have anywhere to turn. So you're always feeling like left out in the cold or like financially unstable, okay? But that was your past, and it was kind of a part of like, you experienced it so you know how to get out of those tough situations. Like now that you've experienced this, if like something comes up in the future where financial loss happens, your car crashes, whatever, you lose money, you have to fix something, you know how to manage it, and it's not going to affect your emotions so much because you've already learned that lesson, okay? And it has taught you how to become the King of Pentacles, which is the king that is like financially stable. He likes his materials, right? And you putting in the work. Now, it just might have taken you some time to get out of this because you had options, right? Oh, well, do I go work here? Do I work for myself? Or if this was relationships, do I go this way? Do I go that way? But there's a lot of, it's 7, right? There's a lot of options. But you got through this. You obviously picked what was right for you. You're doing your planning. You're becoming the king of, diamonds. So just think finances, stability. You're going to get your wish and reconnection. Okay. You got the Starseed card. Okay, so you are most likely a Starseed. If you don't know what a Starseed is, when I first heard Starseed, the idea of it is kind of freaky. First, you might be able to open up to the idea of being a light worker, or maybe you already know you're a Starseed. It's a general reading, so I'm just going to say it. So why she's in the galaxy is because it's just to say she is a Starseed. So some of us, this sounds crazy, but really think about it. Like, think of how big everything is and think of how much you don't know, okay? There are other lives and other planets, and there are people here that have lived on other planets. Now, why do they come here? Why do they choose to come to Earth? So they can hold a higher frequency and help the planet. I would look up Starseed if you don't know more information, But if you don't understand your experiences or why you feel different, or maybe you even see how these, okay, these represent the chakras, right? The chakra systems, there's more chakras. And this is the bubble around her. She's vibrating at this frequency, okay? I would look up for it more, but it's just like a part of your life purpose, okay? Some star seeds don't have to do anything. They just have to exist and they're vibrating high that it'll change the planet. But some have to put work where they're guiding other people, okay? I don't know why I feel the need to touch these cards like that. I was doing with the other one. I'll be honest with you guys, if you guys are willing to receive a healing, because I was talking with Archangel Michael before this, I think this is what it was about, especially with that other card. So whoever is willing to receive a healing, clearing from their chakras, we are definitely going to help you do that. This is all for the highest good, okay? So life purpose, I would look up starseed. If it feels too out there for you, maybe look up light worker, okay? So really, you're for your spirit guides, they're letting you know the big turnaround's happening for you, because financially it is, possibly love, and this is like life purpose, okay? This is big. This is big. You're waking up to this, okay? You're spiritually waking up. You're financially going to turn around, so body will be fine. You're going to take care of yourself, and you got your wish, which usually involves love. Let's see if we got what we got for love here. All right, well, before we go to the love, these are 2 oracle cards. I didn't read them, but I want to show you. Look at how beautiful that is. Star seeds, clearing your energy, go water, spend time in nature in the sun. This is like a perfect image of like for a starseed to clear their energy and connect to the cosmos, the sun. You can receive light codes from the sun. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Change. We got change, which we've seen that, which is another 5 signifying change. So you might have went into an uncomfortable change. Not really, it doesn't show pain or anything, just like financially a little stressful in the past, but it caused this change in you that is moving you closer to yourself and your purpose, okay? And now it's saying simplicity. This also feather angel to me. Every time I'll see a feather or something, I'll catch them in the glimpse of my eye. It's the angels with you. They're reminding you to make things less complicated. Really, life's about being happy. That's it. It's about feeling good and being happy. Yes, of course, we have our purpose and whatnot, but really it comes down to, are you vibrating love or are you vibrating fear? Vibrate love, live simply, don't try to look into too many more details, right? And the angels are with you strongly. Your guides are with you and trying to guide you on your spiritual path and help you awaken to this. Okay. All right. Let's look into some love. Ooh, guys, I'm like getting the shake. Your guides are really strongly with you. If you feel shaky, if you get goosebumps, that's them with you. Okay. I always get cold when I am channeling. Right now I have a sweater on, I have my house coat on, and it's because I would love to just be in a t-shirt and flying around, but I'm actually cold right now, and it's like that can happen when spirit's with you. Okay, let go of control, and finances and career. See, so this I don't see, this is all about your finances and personal growth and your purpose and becoming the king. So they're just asking you, when it comes with the change, let go of control, with the finances and the planning, right? You're obviously focusing on this, and it is going to pay off. You're getting your wish. You're putting in your work. You're doing your planning. You're going to become the king of diamonds, or the woman. Like, I chose this deck for a reason, right? So this could be for women too. It's all about your strength, your personal power. Just like when the changes come, let go of control. You're gonna have options, okay? So just make sure you're picking what's right for you. Okay. And your wish is coming. So you have nothing to worry about. Connect. Like, I know you're focused on your finances. They are gonna work out. It's showing that. But I'm saying your strong message is to work with your guides. They're really showing you. I still have the goosebumps. They're not going away. And to me, that's like, you need to tell them more. Okay, another way they communicate, you'll hear ringing in your ears. You're going to hear song lyrics. You're going to see number frequencies. Like, say every time you look at your phone and you keep seeing the same number, or you look at the clock and you keep seeing the same number, that's like a glitch in the matrix. That's your spirit guide saying, hey, we're here, wake up from your dream. Because really the dream is the life you're living. You got to wake up to who you truly are. A starseed light worker, the divine is really reaching out to you. That is your choice. Everything's your choice. You don't have to communicate with them. They just really want to if you're willing to, okay? And you don't have to say anything formal. And say you're still not getting the messages, say, I need louder messages, speak louder. They will. They'll find their way and they will not stop until you do, if you're willing, okay? And they really want to communicate with you. Okay. Okay, so this will be a message from star seeds, which really will apply for this group. And this is a message from the angels. Okay, books. Oh, I'm going to show you these books, guys. All right. So it's saying you're part of your life purpose. We already know you're a star seed. It also involves books. Now, this means like you can one day be writing a book. You're a gifted writer. You might help people along their path through writing books, but also you are going to awaken and find a lot of information you need from books. Before this reading started, I was going to show 2 to 3 books that I just 2 I read, and 1 I'm going to read, because I constantly read. I keep finding more information that help me expand, and that's what they want you to do. So maybe these books will be important to you. I'm going to show them to you guys right now, okay? And if they're not, the books that I show you, find, but it'll come to you, especially because we're talking with the divine now, and they're going to point out things. They're going to lead you to the information that's going to help you. And this could be with your job too, your finances, right? It doesn't just have to be spiritual. The information you're looking for, you're going to find in learning and reading. When it says books, it's a book. Okay, I'll show you. I know this isn't part of reading, guys, but I feel it's very important. Okay. Waking Up in the 5D. Here's the author. Great book, easy read. It will change your life, okay? Starseeds, light workers, please. And this one I literally just read yesterday. If you're not into reading, perfect. Look how thin this is. I read this in like an hour, and it is so powerful. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart. It's a super easy read. Like, where at the 5D, I'll be honest, you're going to need to know little information to understand. This one, you don't need to know information before reading it. Like, if you don't know what the 5D is or anything, that you'll still get all the information you need from this book that will change your life. Like, I would say, oh, I'll give it away to someone, but I'm not going to, because I know I'm going to be reading it over and over again. That's how helpful it is. So for you, if you're someone who has no idea what this is, it doesn't even mention star seeds. It's just telling you a simple tips of you have to read it. I don't know. Or look up Ralph Smart on YouTube. Okay, star seeds. The star seedlings. Okay, I'm sorry I'm going on the rant about the books, but it'll be very... Also, this is 1984. I haven't read it yet. This is not a book like this. It's just giving you an idea of what... I'm not even sure yet of what... It's a book Ralph has read. I think it's gonna be like what the new, maybe possibly what the new world order would look like, or something along those lines. What the future, potential future, if we were to go to the fear-based instead of love-based. Anyways, rant. Sorry, guys. Last card from your star seeds is patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace, okay? So if you're in the 7 of Hearts where you don't know what to do because you just have so many options, like, oh, for work, like, well, they want me here. Do I take this job? Do I take that job? Do I move here or do I move there? They're just asking you to step back a little bit. They understand that you're going through a big change. You're going to make the right move. for sure. Just try to let go of control a little bit. They can help you a lot more when you let go of control, okay? Yeah, but you're definitely getting your wish. Financial stability, purpose. You know what's better than financial stability? Like having a purpose and feeling fulfilled. And I feel like whatever job you're getting into is going to do that. And you learning more about yourself, letting go of the old control, coming into this new version of yourself. It's gonna be fulfilling on a purpose level. This isn't to do with love. This isn't to do with literally money. Like, yes, the money will be there, it's a bonus, but you're gonna be fulfilled because you feel like you have purpose. Okay, pile 1, that was the message from your spirit guides. All right, okay, I'm gonna move on to pile 2. 2 of Wands, pile 1, just flew out and on the feel alive. Ralph Smart, make your plans, and your plans, you're gonna get information from this book. Okay, if you read that book, Feel Alive, it's gonna help you somehow plan with your purpose, your ideas. I'm not even lying. I'm saying it. Spirit threw that card on that book, so please get it. Anyways, okay, and that was your card. Remember, what's your song? What's your frequency? What are you sending out to the world? What's your vibe? You know. Okay, so moving to pile 2 finally. I don't even know. Maybe I'll have to do another video for the pile 3. Okay. Starting with some tarot, and then we'll move to oracle, and then we'll do love messages, and angel messages. Oh, wait, let's start with the grounding, of course. Okay. All right, this is powerful, but instead of I'll just say what I just learned, okay? About grounding, or how I've changed it, because to be honest, I've always had struggle grounding. I have no problem like connecting so much to the divine. I have trouble staying and communicating it, because I have to ground the information. You got to come back down, you got to stay connected, right? Focused. I like always imagined, okay, here you're connected to the divine, and then you imagine you're rooted to the earth, right? And it's very helpful. But if you imagine, okay, here's your heart chakra, right? Here's the divine, here are your upper chakras. And then you have a chakra that's actually lower than your root chakra. It's called the 0 chakra. So in the image, they showed it more like 2 bubbles, but this is how I'm imagining it. You're to ground, you imagine the divine energy, life force, chi energy going through your crown chakra to your heart. And then you imagine Mother Earth energy coming through your 0 chakra, up your root chakra to your heart. And then it anchors in your heart and emanates through your heart. That's why I was struggling grounding so much. It's because I was trying to take my energy and float to the earth. But really, actually, what you do is you take both energies and it flows through your heart. That's how you're going to ground. It's really beautiful. And I just imagine the figure 8. I like doing that. But I don't imagine it be the figure 8. But imagine two spheres around you, okay? Hopefully that resonated. Anyways. Okay, we got the 2 of Hearts, which is the 2 of Cups, so a relationship. We got the Queen of Diamonds, which is finances. We got the 2 of Pentacles. We got the 3 of Cups. And the 6 of Wands. Okay, awesome. Great, guys. We don't have any major arcana cards right now. So what does the divine want you to know? That you have a celebration coming. This would represent the celebration. Okay. Usually it just involves more than 1 or 2 people. Whatever event you got going, it's going to be a celebration. This would represent you. You're the Queen of Pentacles, and if you're male, you would still be that. It'd just be like that's the divine in you, the divine feminine in you, right? It just means you're giving, you're generous, You're grounded. You like your material things. You have your material things. Excuse me. But you're also very generous, okay? And that's like, maybe will be you. Oh man, I'm burping. So sorry, guys. Okay. So, wow. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this can also be as much as a celebration as a marriage, I could say, because it's about a union. um, it's about a union and victory, okay? So whatever you have some sort of event coming up, there's going to be lots of fun. There's love involved. This could be, yeah, celebration of like an anniversary. It could be something along those lines, okay? Or maybe just a get together with friends and you have a loved one there. Like a partner loved one, not like, okay. Okay, let's grab some oracle. The first pile was a little, okay. Six, this is like the Six of Cups. The first pile got this. This is called Childlike Wonder. And before I said, right, the Eight of Wands popped out when I was shuffling. So that was kind of a message for all the piles that there's going to be some sort of quick movement coming. And they also had the Six of Cups. So you have also sixes, twos, and threes. You are gonna, so this celebration is gonna involve like friends from your past or a reconnection. Okay, this can be love, but this could be like you guys are gonna create this new love connection through this celebration that you're going to, or this event you're going to. Okay, and we got ringing. Wow, the first pile got this too. So the divine, this group, I would say all three of you are very spiritually aware, and the divine's recognizing that, and they're trying even harder to get your attention. I spent a lot of time talking about that in the first pile, okay? Ringing, you can hear ringing in your ears. You can see number sequences, like if you're looking at the clock and you keep seeing the same number. If you get goosebumps on your arms or the chills, like spirit will have many ways to show you. And if you're having trouble hearing them, say, spirit guides or divine, whoever you want to say, can you show me louder message? Can you speak louder? Because they will keep sending them to you until you do get them, if you're willing, right? You don't have to, but they're sending you a strong message. This, maybe even that this event, maybe you don't even know if you're going, go to this event, because it's going to be joyous, it's going to be victorious. And I think this is going to lead to a reconnection with someone that could potentially be love related, okay? Definitely pay attention to the signs. Also songs. There'll be signs. All right. This pile got an extra oracle card. I didn't read this book, but I'm going to tonight. I love this backing, so I just thought I would show it. A great way to release some energy, connect to Mother Earth, yourself, water, and the sun. Go spend some time. And it obviously it's winter here, but we can still, sun gaze a little bit. Okay, we got taking risks, healthy chaos, and trust. Okay, I can definitely relate to these cards. I don't know if this is as simple as, hey, you're invited somewhere and you don't even know if you want to go out. Go to this event. If someone's coming back into your life, do it. It's going to be good for you. Now, I'm a hermit. That's why seeing these cards, I could totally relate, because it's like you get in a comfortable mode, so much so that you don't make any movement. You're like, why would I go out? What if this happened? What if that happened? I'm perfectly fine here. But you have to take risks, and they will pay off. So you got a little bit, get out of your comfortable zone, okay? That's what Spirit's asking you. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit. It's gonna pay off. Go reconnect with this person. Go to whatever your events you're invited to. It's saying healthy chaos, okay? So maybe you go and you spill something on your shirt or something doesn't go right? But it's healthy. It makes you grow. If we just stay in a corner hermit, we're not going to learn anything. We're not going to experience anything. This is a big one for me. Like all my life, I've been very safe in avoiding danger, especially when I was young. But this is going to be good for you. There's nothing to fear. Get a little excitement in your life. The divine supports it, okay? Take a little risk, okay? You can trust this. There's no danger involved here. This is going to help you expand. You're going to have great times. You're going to feel victorious. You're going to create new relationships, okay? Take that risk. Jump in. There's nothing to fear. Archangel Michael's here, literally. And he's saying trust, okay? Look at how beautiful that card is. All right. This is some love messages. I might have to switch you guys into pile 2. It said it might end, but let's hopefully we'll be able to squeeze it in. Okay. Learning and forgiving. We'll get to that. Heart to heart and soulmate. So there you go. This also has to do with, right? This someone coming into your past. Maybe that's why you're scared to take a risk. Oh, I don't know, because this happened in the past and blah, blah, blah. But they're saying let that go, learn to forgive. You and your person are going to have a heart to heart. You're going to have a heart to heart to yourself. This is your soulmate. You can trust it. I know in the past, this just popped out again. It just like fell out of my hands. Just forgive and learn the past, right? That's a part of our lesson. That's a part of it. This relationship's going to bring you so much joy and happiness. Okay. It's definitely worth, taking the risk, move forward to the chaos. Maybe you're worried if you see this person, it's going to be, a storm, but it's not. It's going to be a healing chaos. Yeah. It's going to feel a little shaky. You might be scared a little bit even, but when